What happens when the science is no longer fiction? A veteran of war will hold his son's hand again. A boy will see his mother for the first time in his life. A man will be there to watch his son's son have a better life. Abundance will overcome hunger. The world will always be full of possibilities. Life will fight for itself. Can will replace can't. The potential is infinite. The science is here.
When cells are damaged, they send out a signal that resonates throughout the whole body. When these cells are bathed in the proper medium with key nutrients, the brain sends a signal to initiate the regeneration process. As these nutrients permeate the damaged area, a signal bursts forth, letting the brain know that the process has begun. Cell clusters communicate with the brain and coordinate with each other. The nutrients envelop and nourish the potentially regenerative cells, known as the PRC. Once awakened, the PRC enters a pluripotent stem cell phase, allowing it to duplicate, differentiate, and replace the damaged cell, which self-dissipates and floats away. The PRC returns to its ordinary state, and a signal is sent out to indicate that the damage has been restored, all part of an incredible self-regulating system. This self-regeneration process is happening throughout the damaged area, and the body's innate intelligence ensures an exact one-to-one replacement of damaged cells. This is how the body regenerates itself. We have now entered a new chapter of human possibility. The human organ regeneration era has begun.
In burn treatment practice around the world, conventional skin grafting often brings great sufferings to the patients with post-operative scarring and disability. Rongxiang Xu, a doctor from China, was devoted to the study of innovative burn treatment techniques and invented moist exposed burn therapy, MEBT, which was proven to promote the physiological regenerative repair of wounds, providing a solution to the problem of post-operative scarring and disability. In order to popularize moist exposed burn therapy throughout the world, Dr. Xu founded Meibo Group. His wound treatment techniques have been widely used not only in China, but also in Mideast battlefields, U.S. military bases, and in disaster relief activities all over the world. During the research on burn treatment, Dr. Xu discovered the secrets of in situ regeneration and reproduction of tissue organs, thus realizing the dream of converting somatic cells into stem cells to regenerate tissue organs in situ. And finally, he invented the human body regenerative restoration science, which is deemed to be a milestone in life science exploration. Unfortunately, Dr. Xu passed away in an unexpected accident on April 14, 2015. Condolence letters were received from several national and California leaders, including the following: Barack H. Obama, President of the United States; Bill Clinton, former President of the United States; the U.S. Democratic National Committee; the California Governor's Office; the Los Angeles County Council, adjourned in memory of Dr. Xu. Moreover, verbal and written condolences have been received from governments and research institutions from around the world.
I am in awe of Dr. Rongxiang Xu's life. He came from such humble beginnings in China, where he grew up poor, and then became a renowned scientist and researcher in this world who truly changed things.
Disseminating scientific knowledge. The National Rongxiang Xu Foundation, RXXF, was officially launched in 2015 to enhance the research of human body regenerative restoration science, as initiated by Professor Xu.
Burns is a global public health problem that account approximately for 265,000 people's death annually. And also in 2004, a report as nearly 11 million people have received severe burn injury that require medical attention. And most of the cases occur in middle and low income countries. The global issue for burns is that currently the conventional methodology to treating burns will bring people a lot of pain and suffering, and also bring a lot of cost. Nearly 11 million people suffering burn injuries every year that require medical attention. So the moist exposed burn therapy was invented by my father, Dr. Rongxiang Xu, in the early 1980s. Then it was first popularized in suburban and rural area by the Ministry of Health in China to help doctors learning such technique and methodology and be able to deliver it to the people who are living in the rural and suburban area. Basically, Maybon International is committed to develop a training program for new generation doctors to learn MEBT, or moist exposed burn treatment or therapy. And therefore, by having this commitment, I want the new generation of doctors to be able to inherit the spirit of my father for saving others from suffering and pain.
Harvard Medical School, Boston, Massachusetts. In 2015, the National Rongxiang Xu Foundation, RXXF, was invited to establish the Rongxiang Xu MD Center for Regenerative Therapeutics at Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center, BIDMC, of Harvard Medical School. The Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center is one of the nation's preeminent academic medical centers, known internationally for its excellence in patient care, research, and education. The Rongxiang Xu Center will provide academic and clinical resources in perpetuity that will support research, educational, and clinical application studies for the development of regenerative science theory, as developed by Dr. Xu.
Since its inception, the RXXF Foundation has been at the forefront of medical innovation, research, and international collaboration. Over the years, our journey has been marked by significant milestones that have not only transformed the field of regenerative medicine and repair, but have also paved the way for future generations of medical professionals and researchers. It all began in 2019, when we hosted the first ever International Society of Regenerative Medicine and Wound Repair Forum at the California State Capitol in Sacramento. Since then, we have continuously brought together the brightest minds in the field.
Our goal was to bring application closer to our living, and also we be able to actually try to help more people as much as we could.
Organizing forums in Sacramento, Santorini, and even hosting virtual conferences during the COVID-19 pandemic. Our dedication to advancing burn treatment research led to the establishment of 7 forums, each featuring cutting-edge findings and groundbreaking discussions by world-renowned experts. This relentless pursuit of excellence has accelerated the progress of burn research worldwide.
No matter what kind of knowledge base you have, they all want the ultimate goal, which is bring betterness and wellness to the humanities. As I always said, people first, life first.
Kevin Xu, chairman of the RXXF Foundation, established the Kevin Xu Initiative, known as KXI, as a platform to advance global collaboration in education, technology, and social impact. Through KXI, he has partnered with leading institutions, including the University of Chicago and the University of Oxford. At Oxford, KXI sponsors key programs such as the Rhodes Forum on Technology Society, fostering dialogue at the intersection of innovation, ethics, and public good. beyond research. We recognize the vital role of education in shaping the future of healthcare. Our substantial investment in Cal State led to the establishment of the Rongxiang Xu University, a premier institution committed to nurturing the next generation of nursing professionals. Through world-class training and hands-on experience, we have empowered countless students to make a difference in patient care. Innovation thrives when given the right environment. That's why we took the initiative to co-invest in the Rongxiang Xu Bioscience Innovation Center. Today, it stands as one of Southern California's most important biotechnology incubators, attracting visionary startups that are redefining the future of medicine and science. By providing resources and support, we continue to foster groundbreaking research and technological advancements. The Rongxiang Xu Foundation is also deeply committed to international collaboration. In 2023, our chairman, Kevin Xu, was honored as an APEC corporate partner and committee member. His active participation in fostering economic, political, and cultural exchanges between the U.S. and China has strengthened diplomatic and trade relations. Through his work, he has established long-term friendships with leaders across the Asia-Pacific and Latin American regions. In 2024, our commitment to global goodwill was further recognized when our chairwoman, Li, was selected as a torchbearer for the Paris Olympics. As she carried the Olympic flame, she symbolized the spirit of our XXF, compassion, healing, and dedication to humanity. This momentous occasion showcased our mission to spread the values of care and innovation worldwide. In our continuous efforts to expand our impact, Chairman Kevin Xu has forged a deep partnership with the Clinton Foundation. Each year, we actively participate in the Clinton Global Initiative, where we collaborate with international experts to provide specialized burn treatment training to medical professionals. By sharing knowledge and expertise, we are ensuring that patients around the world receive the best possible care. As we approach 2025, we celebrate a decade of progress, dedication, and innovation. The Rongxiang Xu Foundation's 10th anniversary is not just a milestone, it is a launch pad for an even brighter future. We are committed to raising our standards, expanding our impact, and elevating our mission to new heights. Together, we heal. Together, we innovate. Together, we transform the future of medicine. The Rongxiang Xu Foundation, 10 years of excellence, and the journey has only just begun.